so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about, is Kenya Moore stopping her divorce to reunite with ex-husband Marc? And is Cynthia and Mike in an abusive relationship? Okay, guys, time to talk about Kenya Moore and her BFF, Cynthia Bailey, and their wacky relationships. There's no way getting around it. These two relationships are questionable at best. Okay, so let's start with Kenya Moore. Kenya was on The Real, and she was talking about her relationship with her ex. So I guess she filed paperwork, or she drawed up the paperwork, but didn't act on it. Okay, so I can't even say ex-husband, her separated husband. There you go, because you got to be politically correct these days. So she brought up her separated husband, and this is what she said. Now, they asked her how was things going between her and Marc, and she says, I think Marc, watching the show, we shot at like 6 months ago. I think he's seeing himself and some of the things. We haven't gotten along then, but we are getting along amazing now. Okay? That's a pretty nice statement. At least they're trying for their for their daughter, pardon me. And then she also went on to say, I think the first thing is to put the child first. Brooklyn is my entire world. So my focus has always meant to protect her and create the best environment for her. And that is an environment that with peace and love. And when she said that, I said, good, that's a lot of common sense. Everybody wants to raise their child in a peace and loving environment, right? I mean, isn't that the goal? Okay, but it was this next series of comments that she made that really drove people crazy in two different ways. So let's get the comment out the way. This is what she said. Now, she's responding to the question from Lonnie Love, are you open to reconciliation? Okay, and this is what she said. Yeah, I think so. I think that with counseling and really working on the relationship and being vulnerable, being honest, just keeping it real, I think the breakdown happened when we stopped communicating effectively. It just turned a corner and then just got really hard. So she said, basically, she's open to reconciliation. Okay, so this really set a ray of joy through the hearts of Kenya Moore fans, okay? They were like, yes, we want to see these two back together. And, it's better to have a loving, happy home with two parents. Yeah, and all that. Yes, that's true, okay? And then there's me, my opinion, okay? I'm thinking, what? You're willing to reconcile so soon? Like, really, Kenya? Let's go over what he did to you, okay? Now, let me tell you, people, I'm no idiot. I know it's best for a child to be raised by both of their parents in a loving, happy home in the same house, okay? Got it. But there's some major things going on in this relationship that I'm just not so excited about. Okay, so number one, he cheated on you. Did you forget the rumors? He cheated on you, going back to that ex-wife of his. Okay, that's number one. Number two, he was major disrespectful. Okay, he would call you. You'd be like, "Are you coming down this weekend?" He was like, "Oh, we'll see." He was disrespectful, giving the baby more attention and not giving you your time. Okay, it's nothing wrong with giving your child attention, but you have to give Kenya her time. Okay, not doing that. Have we forgotten this, people? And then it gets even worse. Have you forgotten that he confided in your arch enemy, Nene Leakes? That woman that you said almost spit on you, tried to spit on you, whatever it was, the word spit was involved. Have we forgotten about that? And then, even worse, we still have the fact that you guys live in two different states. Okay, what? You are open to reconciliation with a little counseling. Kenya Moore, stop. You are coming off way too desperate. You really are. You have got to make Marc pay the price. Now, it's not like I want you guys separated forever, but he's got to work for this. You're not letting him work for it. He's got to put in major work. He's got to go on television and denounce Nene, at least apologize for disrespecting you and telling her your business. He knew what the hell he was doing. No, too soon. No reconciliation for me at this point. All you Kenya fans out there, have you guys forgot all this? Like, what's wrong with you guys? Make him work. And if you go on national television saying that you're open to reconciliation, he's not going to work as hard. I mean, haven't you listened to the Rihanna song, Work, 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 Work? Listen to it. You have forgotten the rules of being a bad bitch, okay? They have to work. What did Janet Jackson say? You want this? No, you gotta work. Kenya, you're coming off way too desperate. Now, look, that was the problem in the first place. You know, he started out respecting you, but when you just give in to all his rules and do what he wants to do and don't put any rules for him, men must have rules. I mean, I don't care what they say. They have to have rules, people. They do. And you're not laying down any rules. I cannot believe you went on national television and said you're open to reconciliation. I don't care if you even felt it in your heart. Those words should have never came out of your mouth because he thinks he doesn't have to work as hard now, okay? He thinks he can just be nice and we can forget all of what happened. Have you forgotten, Marc, what an a-hole you've been? No, Kenya. If you continue to be desperate, you are going to ruin this relationship. This man must respect you from head to toe. And until he does, you make it seem like there's no chance here, buddy. You could be as nice as you want to the baby. As a matter of fact, being nice to the baby is your damn job. You don't give him rewards for doing that. That's what you're supposed to do. You say, okay, you're being a good father, but you don't deserve any kudos. You're supposed to take care of your kids. I hate it when people act like their man's doing such a great thing because, at least he, gave her money for shoes. He's supposed to give her money for shoes. That's his job. And don't reward him for doing his job. Some women have it all backwards. I'm cut from a different cloth. No. Make him work. No respect, no relationship. That's just how I look at it. So, you Kenya fans could be all happy if you want to, but this is going to be a repeat of what we just seen if she doesn't make him work. It is what it is. You can call me like a hard person or a Kenya hater or whatever you want to say, but that's the only way, in my opinion, that relationship's going to work. Now, let's talk about another relationship that, the woman can possibly come off seeming desperate. That would be her BFF, Cynthia Bailey. So people saw that Mike posted this little video on the internet of Cynthia, and they really lost their mind, okay? Take a look at it, and then we'll talk about why people are going crazy.
All right. This is a gin and tonic oyster shooter. I like gin, I like oysters. So let's see.
According to this article in the Discovery, they're saying that people are thinking that this video makes him appear abusive and manipulative. It was clear that Cynthia did not want to drink the drink, okay, and that she actually gagged in the beginning. But she continues drinking it to please Mike and then pretend at the end that she was happy with it. Okay, so people are calling him abusive and sinister. They said he has abusive and sinister energy. Now, what? Huh? What? No. Abusive and sinister? What the hell are they talking about? No, he didn't make her drink it. He did not make her drink it. Cynthia continued on. But what I think that people are picking up on is not that Mike's abusive, in my opinion. That doesn't look abusive to me. Or sinister energy or whatever they're saying. What I think they're picking up on is that Cynthia, okay? Now, we know during the season, what's the first thing she cried about the entire first season? Oh, I want to be married. Oh, I'm thirsty, child. He better marry me or else. Marry me, marry me, marry me, marry me. She admitted to being thirsty, okay? She chased this man like she was some kind of sprinter, okay? She wanted him bad. She asked, when are you going to propose? When are you going to propose? Propose to me. Please, please, please. She was the one coming off thirsty. She admitted it. So I'm not being mean when I call her thirsty. What people are saying is that she's pleasing him, doing anything he wants just to be married. I want to please this man. I got to please this man. Anybody with common sense knows that does not build a long-lasting relationship. Like, Cynthia, you're just going to be a people pleaser your whole life? after a while, Mike's gonna get tired of you. I would say give it 6 months in the marriage. You not having your own opinion, you not having your own mind, you not making him work. I'm telling you, the minute you got to start putting down rules for Mike right now. You're giving him way too much room. I mean, he's allowed to do whatever he wants. Like, that's what I think people were picking up on. I mean, because it seemed like she did drink it, didn't like it, but acted like she did to appease him. He didn't make her do it. She doesn't want to make this man upset in any kind of way. Even if it means drinking vodka or oysters. Who drinks that, by the way? Ew, bleh. I probably would have spit it on the floor and say, you drink it. These women have got to lay down the rules. Now, you guys are BFFs. You got to bring a third party into this, because both of you guys, Kenya and Cynthia, you're not laying down rules for these men. You're just not doing it. You guys need somebody to come in and save the day. Maybe you should turn to Candy. She's a part of your clique, okay? Let me think. Candy and Todd. Does Todd have any rules? Oh, yeah, you can't really turn to Candy either. She's not as bad as you two, but Todd does what he wants. Open up 1 million restaurants if he wants to, 100 more businesses. I mean, and Candy's like, can you slow down? No, I don't have time to slow down. I don't know what you guys are going to do. Maybe you need some kind of counseling for yourselves and not the men, on yourselves, on how to be women that lay down the law in their relationships. Now, listen, I'm well aware that people can think I'm out of my mind, okay? I get it. And this is not how you run a relationship, Sharrell, okay? Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. I'm just saying my opinion. And as I say in every video, we all have our different opinions, and that just happens to be mine. So what I want to know today in my comments section is, number 1, do you think Kenya needs to lay down some laws for Marc? Okay, please. And number 2, is Cynthia coming all thirsty? Do you guys think Cynthia is thirsty and a people pleaser, okay? That's what I want to know. Also, if you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.